Real shit started. Thank you for sticking with me for that very, very long intro. I was trying to also see if a mod I had downloaded worked. It did not, so I'm not going to spoil what that mod was. Woo! I don't see any Cryo! Cryo, you literally just missed me play the fucking, Bury the Light on Beat Saber. I opened up the stream with that. Ah, oh, that's so sad. The entire stream intro was a DMC5 reference. I got an AI track generator. Oh, you're fun. Bro. It is okay if you were doing something. I'm just making a joke that your timing could not be worse in wanting to see a DMC5 reference. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about me. I'll make it one. I'll figure it out one day. I'm a fool. Oh, okay. So for those of you who don't know, we finished the second trial. Doesn't surprise me. Oh, I mean, it shouldn't. We finished the second trial. We finished the first and second trial yesterday. They both hurt. We are now been introduced to the student council, and that they're gonna bring someone back to life. We're gonna hang out with the cosplay girl, because then we max out her social link. Sorry, friendship status. I took like 3 months from DBD, so you grind through the ranks again. You're already rank 7. Oh, you crawl all the way back to the hatch, then claw goes down, gets hooked, and struggles a full minute one way, and the hatch slugged. Man, it's lucky you got out. She should have just given it to you. What the hell? Oh, it's shaking because of that thing's movement. You hate DBD? Magic. This chapter. You guys are scaring me with this chapter stuff. But DBD. Whoa. Hold on. You bought DBD? I bought DBD as well a long time ago. Something. is still really wrong on my screen. Hold on. I was getting... You guys can't see what I was saying. I was getting a really bad screen tear. I think I fixed it. Like the screen was like... You know, a lot of screen tears, they aren't too terrible if I ever get them, especially on 144Hz monitors. But that was like... It was offset by like an eighth of the screen. Like, it was noticeable. How long will I be playing for today? Excuse me? It's a good question. So, here's my schedule. Just let's go over the schedule real quick. Because this week I'm not posting one. Because I'm playing fast and loose with it. Today has been a day. It has been quite a day. Back to classes is weird. I was up really late even after stream last night. I actually went upstairs and got out on my roof and watched the sunrise. Then went to bed and woke up for class. A whole bunch of other bullshit happened. A bunch of good shit happened too. Just a weird day. And then... So I knew this week was going to be like that, because every time a semester starts, it's like that. So we're going to be going until I'm tired. Which could be 3 hours from now. I doubt it. It could be 8 hours from now. Probably. And then after I'm done classes at noon tomorrow, I might get on immediately, or I might get on at like 2 or 3, and I'll go till... probably go to normal stream start time. We've been playing, again, fast and loose with it. And then Wednesday, be trying to stream whenever I can. I'm going to see if I can't get through Chapter 4. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat the game by the time I have to leave. But we're going to see if we can't get a good ways into the game before I have to, before I get going. I'm so excited to go to Bama. You guys have no idea how excited I am for a road trip.
All right.
Cry, what didn't you like about DBD? For me, it was just the gameplay got a little too... It wasn't rewarding enough as killer because I wasn't good enough. Spirit. That's fair. Doctor was what killed Survivor for me. But I'm a killer main. Was a killer main. Blink. Let's see what you posted. That's a no add-on game. You're a lucky duck, Roller. Doctor was... I couldn't do Doctor. I don't know where you find teammates like that. Since I'm on the student council, I need to decide my position. Angie's the president, maybe I'll be the treasurer. I'm good at managing material costs.
Huh?
Shuichi, do you want to join the student council too? I'd just plain love to have you there, but we should ask Angie first. Tamigi and I spent some time thinking about official positions. I can't see the student council thing going well. Console gamers between those ranks are so bad. I see it. I can see why. It's weird. I don't understand what a lot of the skill gap would be though for console. Because like with shooters, it's because it's controller versus mouse. Maybe it's just PC sweatlords versus the average console player. Huh, there is something like that here. Are you sure I can have it? Thanks. It was plain to see I was stressed, but this helped me calm me down. This helped me calm down. Has everyone had a good day? I didn't get the max friendship with her yet. I need to hang out with her one more time. I like to leave, yes. I played Phasmophobia with my friends earlier today, so my day was good enough. Good. I want to play Phasmo again with people. I am going to, or when we come back, we're going to have a nice, long, fun community stream day where we do Phasmo, maybe some DVD Survivor games, just because a lot of people in my community play it. But definitely Phasmo. And I'm going to try and get Soybean and Frost back on. Roller, you're invited if you want to join for a bit. Just some other fun games. And then we'll pick back up with this. Speaking of student councils, fictional student councils usually have a huge amount of authority. It really did come out of nowhere. Ultimates, we may even surpass those fictional student councils. I could definitely understand some of the killers not working well on controller, but I feel like it wouldn't be like a universal, not like universal, but so widespread issue. But I want to give her a present, yes. Do I have any more glasses cases? Somewhere in here there's gotta be one, right? Come on. Would you believe I lost the link to the, the thing again? I bet 15 will work out fine. So I must admit I have been spending a good deal of time on Genshin. Big Genshin fan? I don't really get it. Why are you giving this to me? Fine, then this means war. Is that what you wanted to say? Oh, she hated it. I'm an idiot. I should have just given her the correct thing. I should have searched it up. I've wasted so much time. Nori sucked. Maybe it's just when you played it. Oh, Monotaro is out cold from being punched by Monodam as punishment, so we'll be taking a break from making announcements. When Monodam and I are back... Oh, some of the things have fallen. While Monodam and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy. I'm terrible at looping a survivor. I just was good at skill checks. The announcement didn't mention it, but it's supposed to be nighttime. Time to train, but it's Kaito, okay? Is Kaito okay? Oh, hello. And now the doorbell won't stop ringing. I suppose he's just doing fine. With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door to open it to find Maki.
Huh?
Maki? Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well and that we should train without him. Just the two of us?
Jeez.
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out. Oh, well, he did say he wasn't feeling well.
No.
Why are you making excuses
You're
for him?
right.
No, I guess you're right. Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you. So we're really gonna do this. Training. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Thing else also, it's funny how many times I gain distance or lose chases against stock and they gotta do static blast to keep it. Just like it's one or the other. That's how Maki and I ended up training together.
Hey,
What is it?
why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
Maki sprang up and said,
Hey,
100, I'm done. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast as usual.
So what?
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100's nothing. What? About Kaito, I still understand what you mean.
That's true.
But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he's useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well-
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way, it just happened to me. After what I have been through, am I even still human? Even Kibo acts more human than me.
Because
But I had no choice but to...
this is stupid.
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me. Yeah, but I'm kind of the same way.
Well,
I never once wanted to be a detective, although I actually thought I wasn't too great at the job. Uncovering people's secrets for money, it's the worst.
okay.
But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And if it's Kaide and Kaito that have helped me see this way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story. Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away. See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking. Alright then. I'm still a little worried about Kaito. He seems a bit off since this morning. I hope that it's nothing serious. That line right there, officer.
Yeah!
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came. Oh, boy.
Jeez.
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime.
Why?
Why? I'm not violating school regulations, am I? Yeah, Monokuma's regulations don't matter. Risk of Rain 2. I've also heard a good thing about that one. But Kurumi's crime happened during nighttime, right? If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime
Well-
activity. Limit. So basically you want to take away our freedom away, is that it?
My.
No. You're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt so everyone can have a peaceful life here. Because that's what Atua says. That's what Atua says. Atua says. People are afraid of you, Maki, so we prefer if you were more careful. It's for the peace of the academy. Well, they're dicks. What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything, and 70 years later they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's also meaningless. The intricacies of how to play Doc going on. Ooh. I think red items are good. Dot, 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 dot. So that's the morning announcement. It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all. I suppose I'll go to the dining hall. one shot by an imp overlord. Whoops, so where's this time? Hey Maki, how you doing?
Maki!
Good morning, Maki. Hey, are you okay?
Huh?
Okay, what do you mean?
Nope.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it. Well, if you say it like that, it makes me worried.
Well...
I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Huh?
From max health to negative health, question mark? What? Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it? They said it's because Hirumi committed her crime during nighttime. And then Angie gave her usual Atwa says speech. Atwa?
Well...
We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing our freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough.
What's the point?
Well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say. That's true. We should do something about this. With the student council running things like this, a rift might form in the group. And then we won't be in a situation we can't... Then it'll be in a situation we can't go back from. And resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well. Around town. I kind of want to see what Miyu has to say.
Mew!
That's only like 500 damage in a hit. Miyu, good morning. What the hell's all this morning chatter about? I'm fucking tired. Did you stay up all night with the computer? Because that thing's amazing. The more I research, the more excited I get. Oh, I bet I won't let me sleep tonight at this rate. I might pull out my... I might pull all my groin muscles. Oh boy. Maybe you should sleep, Miyu. Miyu, what happened to you? Booba. You drop a long... oh, okay, it's more doc stuff. I'm like, what is this? Miyu is constantly horny. Normally under the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room.
Don't screw around.
I see, Buello. Quit messing around. Don't just do whatever you want. Remember to have Atwa's blessing. Yeah, we have Atwa's blessing, and I'll throw any degenerate who won't shut up about it. Angie's the next one, Dad. I know you claim to be the student counselor or some such, but this is going too far, yes?
No.
With respect. You put respect on the booba? Got it. It's noted. For future reference. As we said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. What is going on? Let's talk to Kaito about it. Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about?
Damn.
These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground. The manhole? Gone to put heavy rocks on top of manholes so no one can use it anymore.
With my magic.
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let Ganta handle it this time. Why would you do that? Because the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again like what happened to Kaede.
Listen up.
You said it, Angie. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start
Don't
fresh.
screw around.
Damn it, she just does whatever she wants without asking our opinion.
Certainly.
It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would be done.
You're right.
That's why we just decided to obey the student council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear Atwa after all.
Ah,
And she's a lost cause. Plain Janes like her are total rubs when it comes to... Or total rubes when it... Rue. You, I think. Rubs when it comes to cults.
thank you.
Or rubes. Who knows? Tsumugi, thank you for your fantastic speech. Are you okay? I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that word. I've never seen that. Tsumugi, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. I appreciate you checking, though. This is so creepy. Every time she does this...
Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service. I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night? Atua has whatever features you desire.
Why do you ask that?
A red-eyed, black-haired god.
Oh.
What a cool god I have watching me. When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible. Atua exists beyond time itself. But I'm certain you
Emo
will feel
god.
his presence very soon. Precious!
So cool. Atwa's just so cool. Cults like these can barely be really annoying if you get on their bad side. But why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered?
The truth
Is it because you guys want to use it to escape? You guys still haven't given up on leaving here? You haven't given up? You haven't given up? What the hell's wrong with you guys?
See.
The student council cannot ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control.
What?
Tighten? Are you calling me loose?
That reminds me.
You were in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Miyu? So what if I was?
By the way,
So it was Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime. Shuichi, you too, right?
Okay.
Yeah?
huh?
Geez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too.
Cause Atua says so.
Atua is right. We must forbid everyone from the student council from walking at nighttime.
Huh?
What? Anytime she can put in a dirty joke reference or be a sub, she will.
Stop it!
What I do and where I do it is none of your fucking business.
No?
No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
However.
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes? Yeah, I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyways? Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Atua.
Right?
What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know? Everyone in the student council is so divine.
Always messing
Angie is
around.
so dead. Don't be stupid. Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing? Or...
That's enough!
I don't know, because Angie could be murdered by one person who's not in the student council or is faking it. Or it could be Kaito. And that makes me sad too. Yeah, that's probably a better comparison than what I use, Cryo. Like, hell, I haven't even gone to space yet. Aren't you all fighting? I don't think so. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting.
That's right.
Yeah, and even if they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one. What are you here for? We're busy right now. We want you all to get even closer with each other. So we brought this. A flashback light.
I see.
It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory and become better friends by talking about it with each other plan. Well, I've suffered way too much blows to the head to remember a plan named that long.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands and smashes it. She threw it on the ground, stomped on it relentlessly.
Yeehaw! The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore.
Uh-oh.
We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world.
Uh-oh.
We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
Uh-oh. It could be the same voice actor, or it could be, that's just how they decided to do Atua. Oh no, if you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust. What are we gonna do, Monodam? ...
Ah!
Hey, he ran away. Hey, Monodam, wait!
So long. Farewell.
Bye, Nora.
Wait!
Angie, what are you doing? We could have remembered something about the funeral of the Ultimate Hunt.
Not right.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world. Yeah, it's pointless now.
Always messing around.
But why you go way too far? I don't think I've watched anything after season 1. I think season 2 was airing and I watched the first 2 episodes and I just never finished it. But I hated the intro, I think, to the second season. I don't like the guy's voice, like, in the song. And I know that's, like, a weird thing, but it, like, turned me so hard away from it. I should give it a try again. I'll pick it up once I'm done watching some of the other stuff I am, like, binging. Playing League of Legends, Wild Rift on your phone. What is that? Oh, cry. I love openings. What is Wild Rift? Is it just a mobile version of League? If you even want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry.
But you should take that up with Atua.
Oh man.
It's League of Legends for fun. See, that seems like a great... That seems like the only way I'd want to play League. On mobile. Jeez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So do you have a plan for the you-know-what? You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that. Well, what?
I knew it.
What are you planning?
Because
It's the necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be. A necessary precaution? What if we got another time limit motive, like the one that got Rantaro killed?
oh yeah.
Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared just in case? You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone to be resurrected?
What is it?
You're gonna resurrect someone just to kill them all over again? You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Life cannot be fun and smiles. Atua must make difficult, even cruel decisions.
But...
We must submit to Atua's will if we're to live a peaceful school life. Atua's will is absolute. Atua says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. It's just like Atua says. And as a LOL veteran, you can almost always kick ass. I've played League 3 times, and then I uninstalled it. For good. They just got a North American server up.
What?
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that that thing's a motive for the killing game? Good. I've done well. And then I went and played Smite for a couple hundred hours. Oops. Kaito, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
Yup.
The motive is, of course, no concern to us as long as you cast aside your desire to escape. By the way, who are you going to resurrect? What kind of stupid question is that? After discussing the matter with Atua, the transfer student we will revive is...
Cause Atua says so.
Rantaro Amami. Huh? Rantaro?
Because...
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaide and Karumi, nor criminals like Ryoma who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video, which leaves Rantaro as the only one who'd be of use to the student council. True, Rantaro was the one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're gonna bring him back? I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? No, this is impossible. It's not gonna happen. He's dead. Kaide killed him.
Dear.
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now. I must pray to Atua and begin preparations for the ritual. Maid Mommy's gone. Reduced to crunchy bones. You've saved yourself years of pain. I want to play Counter-Strike after I stopped playing Smite Cryo. I didn't save myself any pain.
Well...
Maid Mommy have crunchy bone. Well then, let's go. Sayonara. That's even worse. I'd say it's about equal. With Angie leading them, the student council strolled out of the room.
What is it?
She acts like she's carrying out Atua's will, but this is her will, isn't it? Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed. And it's all out war against the student council. 6 versus 6, we can win this. I can't wait to get to that part. Ugh. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick. No, we will need to resolve this peacefully. Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully.
By the way.
But you, Kaito, you've been quiet this whole time, but you have some great ideas.
Huh?
Oh, you say something? Oh, someone was zoning out. Kaito, something doesn't seem right. Kaito, what's going on? Kaito, what's wrong? You feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
What?
Rub spit on what? Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Yeah, wait, no, I can't stop these chills. Huh?
My bad.
Sorry, guys, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my room. Kaito left an unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick? We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. Kaito probably killed that dead guy. No, all the dead people, we know how they died. We know the murderers. I'm starting to worry about that guy. So I don't think it's possible. You seem to be enjoying this. The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms. We need to hang out with the cosplayer and actually succeed this time in giving her the correct gift. Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaede's, get out of here with everyone, and that means I need to do something. Because we can finish up. She's here. Perfect. What gift must I give her? He must have been a culprit or something if he keeps refusing the fact. Well, I mean, we are talking about literally resurrecting the dead. I can understand why he's a little bit, like, upset by the notion. Hey there, Tsumugi. The student council is busy praying to Atua and preparing for the ritual. If you get in our way, something bad might happen. Can you not? Okay, bye. Bye. I didn't like you anyway. Bye. Let's hang out with Maki. Hello, hello.
This is stupid.
There's no way you could resurrect
That's
the dead.
true.
Rantaro definitely died. Kaide and Karumi died right before our very eyes. Should I hang out with Maki for a while?
So what?
Fine. I don't feel like doing anything in particular, so I'll let you decide. We played backgammon in the library. I spent some time with Maki. Oh, just to spend time. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Maki a present? Definitely. Don't I have a gun I can give? Yeah, here we go. To feel a man's fantasy, you can give it away with something that might happen if you keep it. Oh, I guess I have to keep them. Huh. Can someone give me the link to the, the gift-giving guide again? Give her the cleaning bottle? I think we gave the cleaning bottle to the maid. Well, let me see if I can't. I'm gonna quote Dangan Rampa B3 looking away from the screen. Gift guide. Aha! Got it. Maki likes... Not what that was. No, no, stop, stop, stop. Oh, God, I fucking hate this. 2. She loves... Well, I don't have any 2. How about 28? She enjoys the nail brush. Okay.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. But I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you? And now we start asking her about being an assassin. Hey, Maki, you're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary. Well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. I've never heard of assassins working alone, or together, but she couldn't be working alone. Yeah, she's gonna pull up like a little hood, and then an eagle's gonna fly out from up top. Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they became known?
Right.
That is true.
So what?
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze. Have you heard of this Holy Salvation Society? Nope, that's the first I've heard of it. We're playing some of the new ones on stream eventually. I've played almost all of them. Of course, an normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. A cult? What does this have to do with assassinations, though? That's the assassination organization I belong to. You belong to a cult?
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
But
That sounds made up.
Sure, whatever.
Oh, the new ones are fine. They're not as good as not like 2 or 4. There's nothing wrong with Origins or Odyssey. It's real. The founder of is the boss of the organization, and all staff are part of it. The clients ask for consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country? Well, it's fine. They disguise it so that those things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey.
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right? Well, yeah, it doesn't give off that impression. Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she just accepted that it's the way things are. You have all of them up to Origins. I really liked Syndicate, and Unity I think is the absolute worst one. After playing them. I played Unity and the DLC. I think it is the worst game in the series. Then I assume you're a devotee in this cult?
That's
the coolest
wrong.
part of Unity are when you time travel to like Paris in the future, like in 1944. Cool stories, terrible game. Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but wait. Can you figure that one out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true. I suppose she couldn't be.
Well,
There are several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know.
That's...
We don't share that kind of information with each other.
That's
Of
obvious.
course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hadn't changed. She just accepted it. What did I say to put her in that state of mind? Apparently something that makes us slightly more friendly to each other. Return to my room. You played all of them in lore order. I've played them in release order. There's still time until nighttime. So I played 1, 2, 3, 4, Unity, Origins. And I need to go around, like, for the main line. It's not Unity Origins, Unity Syndicate, and I'm halfway through Origins. I need to play, like, Brotherhood, and, like, those games, for example. There's Maki again. Alright, that makes this easy.
Hey,
Is Kaito alright? He complains about others, but he can't even take care of himself. A responsible idiot. Being out with Maki for a while? Yep.
is that so?
I was about to go for a walk. You can tag along if you want. Spent some time strolling around the courtyard with Maki. Black Flag, Rogue, 3, and Unity, and it's okay. See, like, now, if I were to start the series, I would consider doing it like that. But I was playing them... I started playing them when 4 was a brand new game. So... it was like... just play 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you could play Brotherhood and Revelations in there, but no Rogue. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Maki a present? Definitely. The first game was a really cool game that is very dated now. And it sucks that, like, you have to say that because, like, it is cool, but its age shows, I think, very, very much. We have 2 hand mirrors we can give her. She likes these.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. But yeah, I'm glad I played it when I was in high school. I think it helped. Hold on, I'm sorry everyone. I'm trying to get it so that it doesn't do that every time I have to tab out. I think that's just the way things are gonna be. Alright. Person about Rogue is... I've heard a lot of good things about Rogue. Again, it's just I have to sit down and do it. I have nothing to give you in return. Is that okay? I already know that. Hey, Maki, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Did I say that again?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Did I ask something wrong?
So what?
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change, but I know how to use them all. Oh, is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations.
That's true.
We use those too, but I mostly have knives, also poisons, sniper rifles, jujitsu, bombs.
Huh?
Bombs for an assassination?
Okay.
A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. That usually turns it into a no-story building. You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor? How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate
So
assassin.
what?
It's rare to be that flashy, though. Normally disposing one target is enough. So what kind of people have you assassinated?
What are you talking
What do you mean?
Um,
I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff,
I
so...
see.
It's a surprise to disappoint you, but I don't only kill bad people.
Because...
I kill anyone on my orders list. Doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose that's just the way it is. But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well.
Huh?
Huh? Like who?
Okay.
Friends from school.
Huh?
Friends? Why would you have to do that?
Well...
A daughter of a Yakuza leader, she was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which is why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elites decided to have her removed in case the rival groups used her.
Wait!
Oh, but she didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
Yeah, but I did as I was ordered. I suppose you had to.
That's true.
Yeah, that's when I realized this should be my life now. I heard them calling it an act of God. I don't believe in that. I also don't intend to blame it on anyone else.
Well...
You may think it unreasonable to kill someone on account of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. I like the new idea of being a Templar and killing assassins. It was a nice little switch up for the series. We're getting another update. Oh, I haven't played it ever. I haven't played any of the Risk of Rain games. It's just something on my, something I watch sometimes and you go, oh, pretty colors. The cold and indifferent Maki has been overwhelmed by words. I've never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I return to my room. Is it dark yet? Or is there going to be a third free time? Oh, thank God. I think that's it. Bing bong. It is now 10 p.m. Dot, 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 dot. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training.
True.
I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. There's a curfew. Let's go break the curfew. Wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell. Click. The door to Kaito's room opened and out came. Oh. Well, 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 what have I stumbled into here, Maki?
Ah,
Maki. That's not a good face. Is she mad?
Okay.
Oh, hey bro, perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you too.
Well-
He told me he was gonna skip today's training too, so he still doesn't feel well. It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I'm also excited for Terraria since it might release the team. Oh, very cool. I'm at this point, I'm sitting here. Give Terraria to. I just rest a little longer, you
Okay.
know? Yeah, sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do.
Ah,
We have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. A student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited,
Huh?
right?
I
Well,
told you.
feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change your training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
But really? But
Nope.
I don't want to skip it. So it'll be just the two of us training today.
huh?
What? Really?
What do you mean?
You're good, Cryo. It's okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'm not trying to shut down anything you're doing. I'm just sitting. There's a lot for me to read. Danganronpa is one of those games, unlike DMC5, where it's really easy to talk during. How about this? What mods do you usually play with Terraria? I need to. Something I need to work on is apologizing too much. What mods do you usually play with Terraria? I play almost strictly vanilla because there is just so much content in that godforsaken game that I can usually find a way to make no two playthroughs anything alike.
Do you want to die?
Huh?
Die?
Sorry.
What is Calamity? I've read that one a couple times when people are playing on Twitch. Oh, sorry, that's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. Oh, I didn't know that such a habit existed.
Well-
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I'm finally starting to think about how I can confront it.
Okay.
So if I have to train alone, so be it. Don't let her train alone. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. I never thought that you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better? Of course, Kaito. Nana firmly then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard. That's more mobs? How do you have more mobs to Terraria?
Hey,
Maki, about Kaito, you shouldn't worry about it. Mental torture? Oh, hell nah, man. The base game is more difficult enough for me if I put it on Master mode. Master Hardcore. That's the real challenge. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not. She's going to kill me. My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was out of ice and fire. Maki. Hardcore's fun if you want to do like a one attempt a night. But the glare wasn't aimed at me, it was right past me. Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would be passed out just from that glare.
huh?
Tenko.
I...
You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well...
I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew. What?
That's right.
Hello, Soybean. How are you? That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor, a personal favor. A favor from us?
Hey,
I don't think we're gonna kill here. I don't think she's with the student council, so she doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What? An interesting twist of events.
Hey,
Deco, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua.
No.
You ate too much food and now you hurt? I have done that before, including tonight. My tummy is just... That's why I'm drinking a little nice bit of water. I ate a pizza. Like a personal pizza, and then I ate 5 garlic knots. I got 5 more, and like I'm eyeing them, but my tummy is just like, Taylor, save the garlic knots. Eat them another night. Don't do this to us. And then I think about the fact that I have to, trying to lose another 10 pounds, and then I wondered why I ordered pizza in the first place when I have protein instead. And then I'm sad for multiple reasons. I could never believe in Angie's God.
huh?
It's a spiral. You just keep overthinking it.
Listen
What?
up.
I only believe in the Kaido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Kaido values mental fortitude, and the Kaido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to my Kaido, my mental fortitude is too mighty. This is coming to Angie's brainwashing.
Ben?
So you just pretend to be brainwashed? Why would you do
Hey.
that? It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretend to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? Sorry. I think Himiko has gotten so lazy she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie's dangerous. The student council idolizes Angie so much they don't see how dangerous she is. That's become clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. By the way, how has your day been, Soybean? She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her. Huh?
Well,
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing. I won't deny that. I wanted her gone even before all this happened, and I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life.
Listen up.
But going through with it is a different thing. It is wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
well,
You realize who you're talking to? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own.
Please.
New COVID restrictions were released, which means my work was changed again. Ooh. That's why we're going to another state. Hashtag no COVID. No. That's going to be interesting. Very interesting. And hello, Wux. How are you? Learned your lesson? What lesson? I wanted Rantaro back. I want Kaede back. Oh, the smiley face. Yes. You only mess up the smiley face one time. The other way to do it is flip the smiley face around. Make sure you eat, drink water, all that good stuff. That's what I came to ask you to. You're the only ones who can stop Angie. Only us?
Yes.
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miyu, or Kiyo, and Kaito's not feeling well, you
that's
know?
true.
I see, you don't have any options.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Please.
Soybean got it. So please, it looks kind of weird though. It's a slightly cursed smiley face. You could also go the Melvin route and give it a, Thank you for the host, Mike. How's your nap been? It's 4 a.m. and I want some bologna pasta. Not a nose, like a little eyebrow. You have to do right caret, or what is that? Greater than? 3 is great. You have to do greater than, colon, smiley. Definitely the twitchy, the one where Twitch forces it is more cursed. For sure. Cryo got it. That's how Melvin always did it. So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. That's not evil. It's determined smile. I'm begging you. Deco bowed as deep as she could. Well then, let's go.
Huh?
What? We didn't even answer yet.
Degenerate
Stop
males.
complaining. Ooh. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Brain hurty. Whoa. We're good. Okay. 1 sec. Oh man. Okay, hold on. So, this hasn't happened before on stream, but not lately, but over the past few months, I have been a little more prone than I would like to be to, I don't know what it is. Okay, I don't know what it is. My one friend thinks they're panic attacks. I will feel just a splitting pain in my head, and then my heart rate will triple. I will feel like everything is splitting, and if I don't stop talking, or if I stop talking, I feel worse, and then I need to get up and go for like a short little walk until I feel better. So that's why I sit there and tell you I'm okay, and then you just continue to say things. So I'm sorry about that. I've been. That's a first. Ooh. My heart rate is still coming down. You should get that checked. Yeah, I have a check with my doctor already. But I don't think it's anything. And like you can do those little one-on-one screening interviews with the doctor, and they said, look, you go outside enough? And I said, no. And they said, should I do that? They also told me to cut out caffeine. So no more Red Bulls for me. Yeah, I'm drinking a lot of water right now. Oh, that's still concerning. I think it is caffeine related. So like, I'm slowly cutting out any Coca-Cola. I don't drink coffee anyway. And I finished my last Red Bull last night. But then my dumbass just had a Coke. So like, that could be it. I drink penis. Pebis. No. I've been switching almost entirely to water. Like, slowly pushing myself towards that. Because water is just the perfect drink. Grab you some too. Yeah, even if I wanted to drink coffee, it would probably be not a good idea. I am alright, don't worry. I don't know why you get them. They suck. They're very, very, very rare. This is... I used to get them like maybe once a year, if that. But I've had 2 or 3 in the last like 3 or 4 months. One was during D&D. One was what was supposed to be my returning stream after Christmas break. And my extended break after Christmas break, so like the real return. And then now, so that's fun. Take care of yourself, everyone. Drink water. If you're drinking coffee, make sure you drink water too. It's important. Sorry about that. Not sorry about that. Well, sorry for worrying you guys. I'm alright. I'll be good. I should go scavenge the fridge before I get too uncomfortable. I'll keep going. I won't make anyone more uncomfy. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male. That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor from. You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
Yes. Yes. Mental health is an important thing to take care of. And get a bit of exercise. We're trying to play more Beat Saber. It's a nice little cardio workout. So what will you do, Shuichi? This sounds like something you'd ignore. This is something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am? No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
Degenerate male!
Do something about it already. I thought males are supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack!
I guess I'll forgive you all, though. Blah, blah. Now, then let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab. Together, I'm going to. Of course. I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help. I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. I could run there, or you know what we could do, guys? We could teleport. Hey, degenerate male! She really knows how to ask for a favor. That would totally make me want to help someone. Leading off with, hey, degenerate male.
Alright.
Alright, it's here. Just when I reach my hand towards the door. Oh, wait, I'm pretty sure that door's locked. Locked? Alright, Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway just to test it. Click, click.
I knew it.
So it is
Wait a
locked.
minute.
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door. Bam, bam, bam.
Hey.
Angie, open this door now. Well, wait, Maki, you can't do it like that. Stop being a little more impatient. Ahaha. Now how should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. As long as you know how to deal with it, Mike. I'm hoping, what I'm really hoping for is that we can get, I know it's like a damn impossibility that we actually get lucky enough for this tonight, but no. I understand that artists have lives, but I want that emote. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous kicks. Knock, knock, knock.
Please.
Or knock, sorry. Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah.
Oh, Tenko? Oh, Ray is... So I found this emote artist through Andrew, and I was blown away by her just first, like, it was her first, like, she's like, how's this for the sketch? She was like, do you have any revisions? And I was like, no, that's literally what I wanted. And I didn't even tell you that. Like, I barely was able to communicate half of the stuff you ended up doing. It was awesome. So I'm going to see how popular this one is, and if it's good, we're going to slowly start getting some of them redone. Updated, some new ones. Oh, Tenko?
Yes.
Yeah, it's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yeah.
Some artists do really be mind readers. You just gotta find the right one. Can I help you?
Huh?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? You don't need to get acquainted with Atoe. I will introduce you to him.
Divine.
Please, come in.
No.
No, it's not that. Let's just go in for now. We can talk
Well.
inside. No, I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. Sometimes they are not. Ha 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 ha. Sometimes they believe that Atoe is the source of all power. We weren't prepared for what we were about to see. What the fuck is this? Why are there realistic wax models?
Huh?
Kaede and Rentaro, Kiromi, Ruma? Ryoma?
Yoo-hoo!
I made them. Didn't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine? You made them?
Yep.
Yep. They're my very own handcrafted wax effigies. Wax effigies. Why?
Of course.
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. Angie is such a cute design. Wish she wasn't a fucking cult leader. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on.
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Otto would take possession of me. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
Ew.
You do such cruel things so innocently. Huh? What?
But
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but wax. Looks exactly like Kaede. The face, the body, looks like the real thing, but actually... looks like it really looks like Ryoma, but actually... Alright, let's just talk to Angie again.
hey,
Angie, can you please reconsider? I see. Reconsider what
Remember.
exactly? The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad this might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive. No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes. I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of a soul. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That something can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
that's true.
Cryo, that sounds like a meal to me. Ryoma, Kirumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are dead. I agree, I have no doubts that their deaths are real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies. I see. Maybe if that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then if we do the ritual, we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery. Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died cannot be resurrected. Oh, but that's not what Atawa says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So if these four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atawa is never wrong. You're not going to stop this, are you?
Of course.
Of course not. This is Atawa's will. This is your will, not Atawa's.
Nope.
No, it's Atawa's. Atawa told me that our friends will come back to life if I do this ritual, so we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atawa.
You get punished.
Uh-oh. Depends on the type of pizza. Domino's? Agreed. Local pizza places usually are fine. Or else we'll get punished, you know? You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay. Atawa has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all the thoughts of escape.
That's so.
Then might be okay then. Depends, I guess. I haven't really made a lot of homemade pizza. Is that so? Then there's no point of talking anymore. Ooh. Bad burp. Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're going to slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy. Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we need another plan. Okay. As long as you, like, you know, put a little love into the pizza, it's great. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab. It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
But,
It's okay, I forgive you, because Atawa forgives you. He's such a softie, you know.
Atawa!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise.
Yes.
What's going on?
Why?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council and it's nighttime.
It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind. She betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by Atawa.
Jeez.
And you are loved by Atawa in return, Himiko. Stop it, you're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Tenko walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
Himiko!
Please, snap out of it, aren't you a mage? That hurts, let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What's that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? Yeah, if you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad, get upset, yell at me, just fight back already, do something. Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you get some rest.
Bye, Yonara.
Sounds good. Until then, I continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. Tenko, are you okay? I said those horrible things to Himiko, now I don't know what to do. Oh, I knew she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend.
Huh?
Yeah, Angie's kind of been insufferable, and she's only gotten more insufferable since she became the quote-unquote self-appointed student council president. You guys are best friends?
No.
Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we're basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there. Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand. Well, if we kill her, then we could get tried for it in the class trial and then die. So we don't really kill anyone. Other people will. Kill others. That's right, we'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Whoa, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it. Really? That's the first time I've ever heard of it. Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I don't need to worry. Oh, you were worried?
What?
Oh, is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Huh? There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me. What about this ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie? I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods? Got it. I'll think about it. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's gonna think about it too. I didn't expect that, but I'm glad. Especially now that I'm about to talk... Wow. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. The words came out eventually. Hey, it's E.T. In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school, but the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons, because of my odor and because of how I would flop around on my desk, and because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone. Hey, Monokuma. Wonder if he'll ever pull himself together.
Huh?
The intercom, this early in the morning, I wonder who it could be.
Well...
What's with that face? You look like you just woke up. I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago. You wake up to that? You rely on the announcement as your alarm clock. You'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Hey.
It's fine. Let's just stop the ritual. Kaito?
Okay.
I heard from Maki Roll. She's gonna kill him. I heard from Maki Roll. It sounds like Angie's gonna do the ritual. Maki Roll? Don't give me such a weird nickname. You brought Kaito here,
Why?
Maki? Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails. Who better than Kaito? For a less than straightforward approach. But Kaito, are you feeling okay? Heh, we don't have time to be worrying about me. We gotta put a stop to the ridiculous resurrecting the dead crap. And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last. Kaito, are you scared? Huh?
No.
I just remember that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because...
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead. Don't be stupid, there's no way. So I was
Wait a
right.
minute.
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
So...
It's not that I'm scared, that's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, zero gravity, but ghost stories? Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I started to feel sick. Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke. Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this crap started. That's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry and stop Angie, so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff. If things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack. Why are you looking at me like that? Unbelievable. You're always acting like you're not afraid of anything. Let's go stop Angie already. Come on, bro. Come on, Maki Roll. Hurry up.
I told you.
Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll. Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab. We're gonna use the Super Magic Ultimate Teleporter. Yay! No? No, we won't use it. No? Nope. No, we won't. No Super Ultra Magical Teleporter. Yo, Maki kind of make me do be feeling some sort of way, though. You gotta agree with that. Really? Nobody? Not the same way as me, though. I cannot believe Clone missed the scene with Miyu last night. I mean, I think he's probably seen it already, let's be honest. But it felt like sacrilege that he was not here. There's a scene where Miyu and the robot, she's performing maintenance on him, and they just make it sound like a complete. It's just worded to be a sex scene. You guys again?
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? Why were you keeping watch this whole time? I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
Ew.
What do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop
Okay.
Angie again. Yeah, because the ritual is Monokuma's motive. We shouldn't just let it happen.
Okay.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open this door for anyone but members of the student council, right? So tell Angie to open it for us. Yeah, it's not possible. Not possible. I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her, but she must really be into her work. She won't come out.
Huh?
Oh. That's close enough. Won't come out. Are you sure she's in there? She should be inside, but the door and the back one are locked. Both doors are locked. Not another sealed room. I grab the knot and try to turn it. Click, 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 click. Really is locked, but these doors only lock from the inside, which means there's definitely someone in there.
Hey.
Any response? Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping. No answer?
Himiko!
Himiko, we need to get inside right now. Can't? Why? But you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't.
I see.
I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
What?
You obviously didn't hear anything at all. Where did you come from? Ew, very nice. Oh, little bird, you told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick. Kokichi's trick?
Ah,
Oh, the lockpicking. Lockpicking?
hey!
Bro, I don't think I could spell intrigued, so don't even sweat that. During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get the lab door open? I need to pick open this door? Let me see. Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob. Oh, it's a cylinder lock. Now this kind of lock is perfect for lockpicking. Oh, very nice. Yes, please, Kokichi, open the lock. It's rude to pick a lock without permission. Now's not the time for that. Something must have happened to Angie. Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
bad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing this because these three are threatening me. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyholes of the lock. Click, 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 clack.
See?
There, open says me. That's simple. Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader. Been working in your accent lately, trying to improve it? I hope that's been going well.
Well,
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me.
Ah, that cuts real deep, Maki.
All right.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie. Yeah, you're right. When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. Fear? Why am I nervous? I turned the doorknob, pushed open the door, and saw... Here's the sound. Yep. Oh! Wait, what the fuck? Thought Angie was about to be suspended by her fucking feet from the ceiling.
This is an official announcement.
A body has been discovered. Everyone please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. She peeked again and it screamed this time. Monofane's green peak is said to be the omen of bad luck and disaster. What on earth is about to happen? Yeah, ding dong, the wicked bitch is dead.
Well then.
Let us pray for Angie. So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie. Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with
You
her?
don't know?
Clearly, she didn't.
Weird.
That's not true. Angie says Atua will be by her side.
Damn it.
We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua, yeah, we got to talk which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
Wait, this is part of the killing game?
That's right.
Well, it's gonna be the fact that Angie's dead now can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way.
But why would someone do such an awful thing? Is that really what happened?
Huh?
Could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but... Yeah. Oh, wow. A vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. That's a pretty ominous sign. Why, did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monodam? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
It's okay.
Don't worry, overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes. Their big bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not?
Fine.
Murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together. But how?
Then.
So let's get started.
We are all
Conduct
friends.
a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first. Oh, look, the Monokuma file. I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofane?
So.
By the way, I've been thinking you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. More green puke. This is really unlikely. So the trials have full voice acting. So about half the game does.
So long. Farewell.
So then.
Yeah. So we'll hit a trial here soon, or sooner or later. The only problem with this game is that it is unbearably long sometimes, especially like in the trials and investigations and things. As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes? Yep, I mean by the third murder, we should have all been pretty used to dead bodies.
Wait.
No, Ganta. No way Ganta ever get used to this. Yeah, I think we don't play too many games without full voice acting, but Danganronpa is one of those sets, and so a couple of the Spike Chunsoft games, pretty much. What are you doing there, Soybean? That was unbearable. There's a lot more to go before the trial. Yay. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice. That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. It certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi.
Alright, bro. I'm counting on use my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit. The culprit, is it really someone among us that killed Angie? Sounds good, Cryo. Thank you for the work. I get how you feel, Smoogie, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? No, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student? Huh? Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right? And she made those wax dolls hanging upstairs as part of the ritual. Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrection person killed her?
Hey,
What? Shut up already.
What?
It's her fault telling scary stories out of nowhere like that, saying messed up stuff like that. Kaito, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure. Sorry, Sweetie. I just need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a good job, you guys. Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. Do a good job? That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage.
Jeez.
You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role.
It's okay.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit down anymore.
Well,
I mean, we've only lost 4 people, which is, I guess, 25%. So where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right? Yep, let's take a look. The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist's lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. The cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Molecule File 3 has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your handbook. Molecule File included the time of death this time. 2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. So the murder happened at nighttime after all. If everyone had followed the student council rules like Angie Yonata was said. What good was saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes?
Why?
Remember the student council? That's...
All right.
We should go figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
Ugh.
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
What?
If we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else is just too much of a
What
pain.
was that?
Then why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
This is no time for a mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
That's so.
We cannot say that with certainty, no.
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
We can summon her spirit with a seance called the Caged Child.
What are you trying to pull?
What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
You gotta be kidding me!
This is no time for
I am
jokes.
serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation?
Yes.
We speak with Angie. We can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Now.
First, a resurrection ritual, and now a seance? Are you messing with
Do you
us?
understand?
I would appreciate if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written of in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in the seance a great many times. Many times? On top of that, we have the rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It'd be foolish not to take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for some...
However,
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theories is by performing the seance, yes? My earlier theory?
therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. Because unfortunately we didn't have the seance available. He only had the cage until this trial. He didn't have his lab open. It is not wise to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories in one's head. To prove such a thing impossible, I think it's best we consult Angie herself.
incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar to say the least. Holding a seance to find out about the ritual? So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult?
Okay,
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest
how
solution.
exciting!
Okay, I'll help you out. I was getting bored investigating anyways. I'll help too. Oh, you too, Himiko. If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out too. I can't leave
do
Himiko
whatever
alone.
you want.
Oh,
Yes!
okay, I will.
So then,
We have 4 participants, Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people. We are still 1 short. Fine, then Kibo can come
You're
too. I guess we can't be picky. Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a
well
bargain?
then,
So then we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about in your lab? No, in order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
Then,
How about the empty rooms?
That's
Empty rooms, the ones on the 4th floor? There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it would be
Yeah.
pitch dark. Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up!
I agree with
Tell me your
Himiko. However,
thoughts.
there are 3 empty rooms. Which one should we use? The middle room. The middle room's always the best for
I
stuff like
see,
this.
Yes.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have your 4 help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really going to do
Do
this?
you understand?
This is for our investigation. I said as much, did I not? Wait. I kind of get that laugh down by there. We need to use all of our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Hiyoko, Kiji, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all left the scene.
This is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance? He freaks you out. Oh. What? Why? Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do, what the ultimate detective can do. I am going to run. Angie is gone. Crab. I'm going to use the bathroom, and I'll be right back. And we can do all of this. Someone help Mike with his question. So, Okay. Wow. Nothing heard. After you get back, if I were to redeem a music stream, would you have to drop everything as a planned affair? So, right now, I do not have my drum kit. It would not be able to drop everything. I apologize. Can't do it. When I finally go home, which I will do after I go down to Bama and get my drum kit, and I bring it back, I will be able to do it as kind of a mix. So if you want me to like write something or like come up with something, like for example, I don't know, if you're like, oh, do a music stream and I don't know, record things. Yeah, that's a plan in advance. If you're like, do a music stream, but like just let's turn like media share on and then just queue up a bunch of video game soundtracks and have you jam along to it. Yeah, I do drop everything streams for those. It depends on what you exactly want out of the music stream. So I'll just ask for a clarification for that. That's hilarious. I vote for drop everything, sing. Oh, bold of you to think any music stream involves singing. That's bold. Alright, let's start investigating. Angie's body. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you going to take a closer look?
Okay.
Yeah, I was planning on it.
Got a minute?
Let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She's no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. You probably should look at the book, too. Angie's body. Pool of blood. A small pool of blood is emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. The blood is from her back of her neck.
Is this...
Blood is dry. This must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed, maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. What Katy Perry cover? I don't know what you're talking about. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound in the back of her neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
I knew it.
The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck,
Wow.
a sneak attack most likely. Then what do you make of the wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. But her two wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
Oh, yeah.
I suppose that would be
Remember.
unnecessary. Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What's going on with these two wounds? Forehead injury has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Huh? What's wrong,
Got a
Maki?
minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and lifted Angie's body up
Is
by the
this-
shoulder. What was this doing crumpled underneath the body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here?
Um,
Oh no, that must be related to the case. Look, there's hair stuck to the tape. Long hair. It's Angie's, right? Well, you duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could this mean?
but
So one of these wounds, I almost can guarantee you, was self-inflicted based on the, is my guess. Was self-inflicted based on what the Necronomicon has to say. Man, you guys, I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about. I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden under the
So
body.
what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
Well, that's true. Well, I guess so. Even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies, so don't beat yourself up
Okay.
for it. Well, then it's a good thing you're used to corpses, then.
I'm gonna die.
Huh? Do you want to die?
sorry.
Joking. I couldn't
Got a minute?
resist. You don't need to apologize. I was joking, too. Evidence? No, that must be someone else. It says clip by Soybean. You must have made it. Definitely edited footage. You don't need to apologize. I was joking, too. That doesn't sound like a joke, though. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence and combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's
So
wrong?
what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? Yeah, look, another doctored clip. Submitted by the same guy who clipped it. Easily pitch shifted his own voice. Don't know what to tell you. You certainly more reliable than Kaito. At least this guy is useless. I can have the video evidence removed. Especially considering it's doctored. Anyway, let's continue. Necronomicon. Ah, this book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Necronomicon. Ritual. Resurrection ritual. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
I knew it.
That was the motive, the Necronomicon. Angie tried to perform the ritual written in the book, right? But what gals to say? Oh, there you go. Who's to say? We'll have that one deleted next. Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The mods are rebelling. The mods are about to be viewers. The Necronomicon's resurrection ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone must participate. The size and shape of the effigy is relevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it is not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, TND's like just, oh my. Label with the names of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn the Necronomicon to ashes. Be caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
This is stupid.
Angie really believed in this crap? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true, but in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Necronomicon has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. This might be the murder weapon. A katana stabbed into Kaede's wax effigy. Who did this and why?
Got a minute?
Let me see. Oh, it's the one from the, it's the one with all the gold leaf stuff. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Oh, wait, this is a crime scene. You can't...
What is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, I can't do that if you don't pull it out.
Because...
Yeah, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this...
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab. Oh, is that so?
Okay.
You can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging by the blood stain on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be good enough to stab.
But
why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
There you go, Mike. Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
could it be...
Perhaps it was because Kiyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry.
Well,
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this. A long weapon?
okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any weapons of this length. Alright. We're going to her lab after this if I can. I'm pretty sure I saw pole arms in there.
Huh?
Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was, but how would they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf in this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
Must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off
Wait a
so
minute.
easily. Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me and it stood in front of Kaede's effigy. I'm gonna put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to watch, look away.
Okay.
Yep, thank you. I averted my gaze, and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
By the way,
Even so, why was this weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon
What
than
are you
this.
talking about?
Then what's the reason for this? I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where the weapon came from. We might find a clue there. The ultimate anthropologist lab? Yes, let's do that. I wanted to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Gold leaf katana has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. 4 effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
If I remember correctly,
Angie made all these wax
Hey.
figurines. Is this rope from the
You're
warehouse? I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder. Anyway, I know these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
that's true.
The effigies looked exactly like real people, not just their faces, but their bodies, too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
By the way, why is the effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right, if they're gonna do this much work, there has to be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? A culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely? Thank you, Mike. Okay, I think that's everything here. Now I gotta get witness testimony and the back door.
Hey,
I just want to confirm something. When we got to the lab, you sure that the front door was
Okay.
locked? Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knot and tried to turn it. Click, 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 click. Really is locked.
I knew it.
The front entrance is locked. Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Click, click, click. Whack. There. Open, says me. So he picked the cylinder lock open.
Hey.
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock
That's
besides him?
true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monicums took the key. 7 months. Jimmo. It has been so long. Thank you for the 7 months. Thank you for the 7-month streak. I hope you enjoy the emotes. How are you? And welcome back, Cryo. I feel like we were talking about 3 months not long ago, dude. Be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. What did you miss? Angie's dead. I had to run out for a sec, and then we're investigating the murder scene. We have learned nothing. Let me see that key. Monodam swapped the key from Monofane and lifted it to his mouth. Nom. Ah, he ate it.
then
So Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from the outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they please. Oh, fun fact for chat. I've picked the next color I'm dyeing my hair. If you want to guess, I will let chat, the entirety of chat will get to have one guess every stream. And if they get it right, I'll let them know. So I'm listening to Drunken Taylor Multi-Stream from a couple days ago in the car. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about, Jimmo. Oh, no, I see 2 different colors. I see 2 different colors. You're gonna have to agree on the color before you can guess. How is that, Jimmo?
Huh?
So the front door was locked from
No.
inside the room? Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of possibilities. But in the case, the question becomes how did the person who locked the doors get out? How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors? Following Fucky Wucky Uwu is this long, awkward pause. Yep. Yep, I guarantee. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I feel like if I was in that scenario, I would have just, and I was the sober one, I'd be like, well, that happened.
Why?
I also was, really, really, really loud. A murder at nighttime is strange,
Why?
impossible even. Why do you think
Right.
that? Because student council made rule that no one that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
Do you really think everyone would go along with that
What?
rule? But it was Attua's rule. Angie says he'd punish us if we not follow his rules.
But
But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do anything they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. Hun, she was?
But
No way, student council would never break own rules.
right.
Oh lord, I didn't know it was that long. They should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she sleep in her room and got brought here?
Gonta, idiot.
If so, Gonta could have saved her. If only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit? Huh? Tenko? Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
no.
No, chat's gotta decide the color. They gotta agree on the color. They gotta pick the color. Or they can't guess. You don't see to, and there you go. Jimmy already ruined it. It's no longer the only thing chat agrees on. See, he suspects Tenko because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. You don't have options. That's the fun part. It's gonna be a really long time till I diet. I see two different colors again. When does Fucky Wucky Uwu become a sound alert for your raids? There's another one we're taking for the raids. I don't think Fucky Wucky Uwu will ever become a sound alert. And with that sense, I think I've had enough for a night. Good night, Cryo. Get some sleep. I'm going to. Peace out. Yeah, Angie has been shut away here working on the ritual all by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council
That's
member's
true.
voice. That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all. Is that actually a channel point reward in your channel?
No.
It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since only the student council members would have been let in here. So Angie only let in student council members. Apparently, it is not sanctioned. Got it. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. If that group, Tenko is clearly the most suspicious. Tsumugi's account has been added to the truth board section of your monopad. This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out. You mean you know who the culprit is? Huh, the culprit? Fuck that.
Hey,
Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her? Hey, wait, god damn it. Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea?
What?
Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, they'll tell you. You better thank me for this.
You know.
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
then.
But I figured it out just with one glance. Those are diversions. Diversions?
Listen up.
Yep, the culprit used those wax dolls to distract us from something.
got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
What should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
I knew it.
You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I couldn't say I
What was
blamed her.
that?
Huh? The hell's her problem? Is she on the rag or something? So Angie made those wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! Miyu tried to look up the wax figure's third. What are you doing? Stop that! What? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. What? Do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now? You like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. ... I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to Miyu is a waste of time. Oh, yeah, welcome to Miyu, Jimmo. My contract did not include this.
You've been tricked, bamboozled.
The door is the lab's back door.
Is this?
The door is a sliding lock, and it's still locked.
That's true.
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked the door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since. Oh, wait, what's this? Look, there's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Gold and shiny could it be?
Is that all right?
Maki, may I see it for a moment? I want to try moving the sliding
So
lock.
what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open. Click.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Bamboozled. Click. Whenever you lock or unlock it, this could be an important clue. Art Lab's back door has been added to the truth board section of your monopad. Still, it's changed that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from is a cylinder lock, and the rear door over here is a sliding lock. But by the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked. In other words, this is what you might call another locked room mystery, right? Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yeah, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the Monocubs, so both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you roll off Kichi's lockpicking, right? Oh, hey, Roll. So the artist made 4 wax dolls to bring someone back to life, and then the artist died. So he could have created the locked room mystery. It's possible he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
remember correctly.
That's true.
That's right.
Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious. He is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Yukichi's lockpicking has been added to the truth board section of the monopad. I think we finished investigating everything here for now.
Got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we've found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up. So wait, is Chat's guess blue or white hair next?
You're right.
Ah, you're right. First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist slab. We might find a clue related to the
That's
katana.
true.
We need to check if the katana really did come from that place. Something wrong,
By the
Maki?
way-
Just occurred to me, why am I acting like your
Sure,
partner?
Whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do silver next. Because I think that'd just be hilarious. I have to wear red contacts everywhere. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. I have to practice for when I go to the convention. I need to see how bad silver looks. Oh, right-clicking also brings up this thing. And of course the murder would be in this creepy-ass place. I will never do blue, because blue fades to like a really disgusting teal color. And it's just blah. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from right there. It's just the sheath. Earlier, that katana was inside the sheath. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm
That's
certain
true.
of it. Doesn't that make Kiyo suspicious? This is his research lab, after all. Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and
That's
taken it.
true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab, too. Gold leaf katana has been updated in the truth board section of your monopad. Oh, great. It's you. Oh, what are you guys doing here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature
Anyway.
look. Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it. Something for the seance? Yeah, that white sheet over there. We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means...
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on the seance before I got the sheet. Study? So, let's see. Kokichi took a look around, and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see. Why does it say about the caged child seance? Yukichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the caged child is mentioned here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the caged child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium with a dark place with no light.
If I remember correctly,
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the caged dog village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest the forehead on the stone on the ground. Afterwards, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage. Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue? When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at the corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the caged child song. After the song, ask, "Is the caged child?" and say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit. That's all it says. That sounds complicated. Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo's been wanting to conduct the seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I have already memorized it. But I have never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one with a trick of fate.
Right?
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. Is it possible contacting Angie's ghost? You're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi? Huh?
Well, you know.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know, the seance hasn't even
That's
started
true.
yet. Hey, it's better if you join them. You think so?
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh? Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. For the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Yukichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play and left the room. I have no fucking idea what has happened yet in this case. I feel like every time a Danganronpa 3 trial is about to happen, or an investigation is even starting, I just have no clue. And as the trial goes on, I still have no clue.
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me that you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us.
Oh.
Is what I would like to say, however, only 5, including the spirit medium, may join.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out.
Me?
Why me? Hey, you're Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while. Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we were apologizing.
Do not mock me.
No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us.
How rude.
Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. What did I do?
So then,
So now Shuichi has joined us for some warnings.
do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepped upon. You drew the magic circle with
That's
salt?
correct.
I always use salt for the magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then,
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail,
terrifying.
but it may unleash a curse.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be careful. I'm surprised you're able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized. So this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the caged child's song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark.
Huh?
You have to memorize the lyrics now?
Oh.
You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to this task. Here's the melody. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and the lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then,
Let us begin the ritual right away.
How exciting!
Yay, we finally get to see
So
Angie!
then,
Before that, let us choose a spiritual medium. It works best with a girl. Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie.
That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. After you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. You really want to do your hair white too? We're all gonna look like a bunch of oldies in the fucking house. I keep getting like a regular Discord ping, and I'm just like, please. Please be. Please be. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. Sea of Thieves? I'd watch Soybean fail at Sea of Thieves. I mean, play Sea of Thieves. Keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please. Tenko.
By the way.
Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying when you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. So you'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too.
Damn it!
And venting your anger on something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you train too much. Yeah, you're probably right. It seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
so then,
So now we've decided on the spiritual medium. Let us begin.
Yes.
Alright, Himiko. See you later. Oh, look. It's Soybean's Discord. Why is the soybeans in brackets? I said soybeans, right? I don't think I have ever called you even soy or just beans. I think it's always soybean. Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later. Soy Discord. I do not have a soy Discord. Especially now that Soybean is streaming. She got it. I'll see you later.
now I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle.
Well, I know you mentioned that you were saying that you had the same thing when I pinged everybody in my Discord. What if the spirit is angry and it uses Tenko skills to bop one of us? That'd be absolutely fucking comical, Rolt, and I would love it if they did that. You thought it was Soybean's Discord, but it was I. Tease. Oh.
Please be sure to walk on the path, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please
Whenever I
rest
see
your
that-
forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
I see those as like a insert words that weren't already there.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
What is going on?
So then,
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage upon the top of Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as not to disturb the magic circle. Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Holy shit.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right, everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
So, when I was looking at this stuff when they first showed it to me, I thought like the dog was like the length of maybe your forearm.
Even with 4 people, it's
That's the
still
size of a
really heavy.
person.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
I'm totally wiped.
How'd they walk without disturbing the circle? I mean, like, Himiko's boots are actually on the circle right now.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
If she dies,
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
if she dies, so help
Okay.
me.
I guess that's fine then.
I was just thinking earlier, man, there hasn't been a double murder yet.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care.
Oh, to avoid disturbing it.
So then,
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. Next time you open your mouth, it'll be Angie speaking through you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone, I'll see you guys after the seance.
well then,
Something's wrong. The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. Something is very, very wrong. We each stood in different corners.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies,
It's
there
gonna be
must
a double
silence.
murder.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okie dokie, then I'll blow out the candle now.
Alright, I have my guess. Someone killed Angie in order to get us to do this seance. So I didn't think it was Himiko. So that Himiko could bring her back to life so that she could kill the traitor. Here's my guess. I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness, pitch black darkness, so dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to the corner, then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Heel led us in the caged child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness, at last, at long last. How many will there be by dawn? Will there be 2 or just 1?
Dunk!
Will the guard dog run far away, or did it last, at last, at long last.
You finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
Say,
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga? He began calling, now if the median answers.
say,
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga? What's going on?
say.
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? Something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles
Huh?
briefly. What, is that okay? Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. I see blood. Did anyone else see it? The pink? Oh lord. Hey, what's going on? Did that really fail?
Cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The sounds was perfect. Not in that split second, Soybean saw it. It was like 2 pixels. Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tenko in there? Tenko?
I see, yes.
I told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Wait, dark arts are not... Dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit must stay in the median's body.
Man.
Seeing as how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. See, at that time, just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We were careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
Now, I will remove the sheet.
Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled to the side. See you later, Jimmo.
Perhaps.
Something is amiss. Himiko ran toward the cage as a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and... I was sitting here thinking, man, the double murder hasn't happened yet. What the fuck?
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Monofini's green puke was the predicting the strategy. The puke color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
Now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Is it always chapter 3? Yeah, Ibiki and Hiyoko was chapter 3. You're right. I didn't know if it was like a specific chapter or... I wish they'd varied a little bit. You know? Just saying. The second body discovery announcement. Everyone to come running in. Yeah, I agree. There's a set of rules each game follows, and you don't. I mean, I'm going to say that there's a lot of JRPG rules like that and anime rules like that where, like, you know, and people meme the shit out of them. There's always a beach episode in a slice of life, right? There's always a school festival, or like, why every like trope has to be followed. It's just kind of how it's done. But you would think for a game that loves doing twists. I mean, there's 2 murderers.
What?
Tenko, seriously? What is this? How did this happen? Tenko, Ganto's so sorry. Ganto no could protect you.
Got a minute?
Shuichi, explain the situation. You gotta follow the algorithm. You must follow the path that's set before you. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What is happening?
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought the murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie might be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes? Huh?
if so,
What happens in the event that there are 2 murders by 2 people? What if there are 2 blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, there's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? Huh? What would happen? Dad, what would happen? What would happen?
Not that.
Why do you look all lost too, Monodam? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do, really, I don't know. Oh man, they're all disorganized. If we can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate. Father always knows what to do, we should ask him for help. Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. That's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that. Huh, it's all your fault, Monofani. Help, we don't know what to do on our own. We gotta use the power of love. That'll snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right.
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam.
Daddy.
And with that, Monotaro is dead during the next execution. I love you, so please go back to normal. I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Aw, you're making me blush. There's another one.
Here I am.
I'm back. Were you good while I was away? Nope.
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs.
That's him.
With you running the academy, I was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
Why is he licking himself?
Oh, that tickles. Father's intense love is getting me all soaked.
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing. This better not awaken anything in me.
Oh. Oh, what a line. What an unnecessary line.
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
To tell you the truth.
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is to just leave whatever... The secret is to just leave whether you get permission or not. Oh, wait, so then, who's this Baldy then?
Yeah?
Oh, that's just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here. Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Now that that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again? Oh, that's right. What happens to your votes if there are 2 blackened candidates?
I'll answer that.
Well, I'll have an answer for that. It's first come, first served. First come, first served. The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
In other words,
If the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim.
now then.
Ooh, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later.
Head.
I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too. There's been updated the truth bullet section in your handbook. Boy, everything is going so smoothly now. The father's running things again. The leader's got to be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst. You're glowing, just glowing like a lamp. ... There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go. You just left us behind when you were saying you'd never let us go?
How nice.
Yo, Spike. Please. Relax. We get it. You're horny. It's okay. But, like, tone it down a little bit. That's why he's so amazing. Please lick me more, Daddy.
So long. Farewell.
Yike. So to make sense of all that,
Listen closely.
If both murderers have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer. Yup. I was about to say, was that TOS team? But it has to be. We don't even know if there's a different culprit, do we? True, we should have investigated Tenko's death as well, just in case.
How exciting!
Haha, finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited.
Piece of shit!
You fucking psycho.
Shuichi!
This is bad. This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
No.
So this is where you need to step up.
Listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so. Go beyond the impossible and kick reason to the curb.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, see you later, Soybean.
All right.
Now let's check the Monokuma file first. The victim is Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was found in the middle of the empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. Again? To the back of the neck? The same as Angie's cause of death. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
God, not again. Curse?
Hey!
Okay, this is adorable.
What? Curse?
Kaito, calm down.
No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Aww. Slam. A dull sound reverberated throughout the room.
Are you okay?
Kaito, are you okay?
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll. Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? This time is of the essence.
Correct.
True, we haven't time to mourn Tenko's death, as our own lives are at risk.
This is...
That's true, but Angie and then Tenko... I think earlier I was suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
How can this be?
It's all Ganta's fault. Ganta failed to protect friends again. Oh, was it someone died in the dark? Hold on. Someone died in a closed-off room. That was in the first game. Yes, Byakuya died in the dark. I wonder if they're reusing the floorboards thing again, because they do make like a pretty big like fuss about it being glowing. Yeah, that's the first one in Danganronpa 2 has death by glowy tape. Death by glowy tape. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone was panicking. I have to keep it together. I have to work harder because I'm a detective. I know this is going to be a long trial. It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to. Gone to bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay? No, that won't be necessary. Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Huh? Why?
Listen up!
Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. New power?
His eyes lit up. I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Strobe light.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Everyone in the room is getting flashbanged.
Oh, man.
What a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or
It's
something.
okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
this-
A hole? Looks like there's a space under here, too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. Looks like there's something dropped down there. Wait, something dropped down
Wait
there?
a minute.
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for
Okay.
ourselves? Right, let's do it. Hole in the corner. Guess we check her body. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound to the neck. The wound was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Oh, wait. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Would Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might have not been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim was too shocked to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
That's obvious.
Of course, quick deaths are my specialty. Oh then, that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, why was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. Right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That would be a clue. Marker stone. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... It was the rock. Please rest your forehead upon the stone marker I placed here. It was a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly, it is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon. I'm curious how it was stabbed in the back of the neck. Like this? Tenko had her forehead on this rock hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Marker stone has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Floorboard? Ah, the floorboard is loose. It's the one right under Tenko. Why is this floorboard
If I
loose?
remember correctly.
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance. Why would it have come loose during the seance? A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily, and someone must have loosened it on purpose. Loose floorboard has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Iron cage. This is the cage used in the seance. Looks to be about around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage, there's blood on it. Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
hey,
Hey, look at this.
is this...
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage? Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yeah, I imagine so. The splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage. I think you're right. Tenko was under the cage before the seance. Went under the cage. But when the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead. What? I'm trying to think if it would make sense if Himiko or Kyo, the mask man, they had something like on the cage to stab down, and it would make more sense to Himiko, and then Himiko for somehow went underneath this the floor and then pushed up on the floorboard and pushed her up into the cage, and it stabbed her through the neck.
Then...
If she was stabbed right through where the cage was lifted, that would explain the bloodstain, right?
Huh?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. This is a possibility. Iron cage was added to the truthful section of your handbook. So so something was attached and Himiko pulled it out and grabbed the item when she threw the cage off. And then threw the thing in the back of the room. There's more stuff around here? I mean, I guess the summoning circle. White cloth, dog statue, candles, Kiba, and then, oh my god, everybody. We probably won't get the investigation done. We'll probably get the investigation done tonight and then stop before the trial. Yeah, that's what we'll do. It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. Well, at least it was.
Dear.
Completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable. Well, is this strong with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt. Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I performed many successful seances, why I even had spirits sent to my
Right already.
Shut up, I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's really kind of refreshing, actually. In any case, all those footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab, which should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey.
Isn't that right, Kyo? Team to press, I suppose that makes sense. I think I know this is gonna sound really weird. I think I want to save, and I think I want to call it for the night, guys. I need to take it easy. I am just not in the headspace at the moment. Sorry. I'm doing all right. Don't worry. I will be back with this tomorrow after I'm done class. I think I'm gonna go watch some anime and just like cool off, relax, like take it easy for a bit. If I do start, it'll be at like 2 or 3 Eastern Standard. I'll go until I have plans tomorrow night. Probably. If not, I'll let you guys know. Thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. I'll do the links because I don't know if any of my mods... I think all my mods are MIA. But I have a Discord if you're interested in that, and I do a lot of updates there. When we get the new emote, you'll hear about there first. I'm also in a band. Feel free to check us out. We're also on Spotify, Apple Music, and everything, but that's our website. You can follow our links there. And I have a YouTube in case you want to catch up on past VODs. Mad Mike 1222 is my editor. He just kind of gets rid of the non-game parts and puts up a VOD. And it stays there forever, unlike Twitch. So it's really convenient, and he does a great job. I'll do a quick shout out for him. Good guy. You should absolutely check him out. I was streaming Battlefront 2 really late last night. We're gonna raid Jimmo. He's playing Elder Scrolls. He was here earlier. He's also a really good guy. Really chill stream, I think. Honestly, he might be the only stream chiller than I am out there. But I want to watch him play. You're here? I didn't know if you were or not. But regardless, I'm going to raid Jimmo. And what I miss? Another murder. But I'm ending my stream.